Every time I've listened to the audio, I've been quiet, so... Fuck it, we're going right into it because it's already late. And, I've been putting this off for a while. Okay, Rifty. Excellent. Oh, boy. It's a little small. God, I hope Amanda wasn't like that yesterday. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, we have to wait here. For reasons. See if something happens. I'm so curious about this game. Yep. Excellent. That's something on my screen or just a dead pixel? What could go wrong? It'll be fine, they said. It's a cooking game, they said. Alright. Let's fucking go. So, refresher course. Cooking Companions. I've never played it. I've watched people play it. I gotta change my lights too. Please hold. Great. Static. Like that. Even better. Unless it gets too dark with a dark screen. It is a light screen right now, but... Is that even darker? Fine. I want to wait for one more loop to see if it's different after, or it's just the same. Sounds like an airplane or a boat. I think it's the same. Great. There we go. That explains it. I didn't even notice. Ugh. Should probably promote this somewhere. Nah, too lazy. Everybody's out doing stuff anyway. All right. Petitions. Okay. Great. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I've seen the demo played. Game's is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Please read this carefully. Like, it's so similar to Cooking Companions. The Cooking Companions are here. I'm curious. So, Cooking Companions. The first game. You're Baba Yaga. 4 people come to your cabin because it's raining. They're like, hey, can we stay here? You very quickly run out of food. And send one of them to go swim and get help or food or whatever. And then suddenly you have meat. And etc., etc., etc. And then they start haunting you, and there's monsters, and this game's real spooky. So here's a sequel. That's real dark. Have you played Cooking Companions before? I'm gonna say yes. I hope it's not gonna try to read a file, because I haven't actually played it. But I know everything. Frames. Itch. Alright, how's that? Yeah, I forgot to roll back. Fucking hello? What is happening? Okay, it's going back up. Too far up. It is my own fault. Okay, evened out. It is my own fault for forgetting to roll back OBS by another version. Alright. Oh, are you lost, ma'am? Haven't seen you around here before. It's loud for me. I'm Jarek. Hi. Extend a hand to shake. No thanks. So we're still Baba Yaga. I mean, you would assume so because all the themes are the same, the title's the same, like everything's the same, it's just another game. So it's definitely a continuation, not a new scary game. Do you have family around here looking for someone? I know everybody in Zakopane. Okay, so we're in the same place. We just went to town? Or we just... maybe a time jump? You shake your head. Okay, it's a miracle you're completely dry. The storm has been going for days now. Probably was a good thing you came here first. You're welcome to stay with me until the storm blows over. Let me get you some hot tea and some crusty bread. You can warm up by the fire while we wait. Let me just grab some matches. Be right back. This house seems cozy. Zakopane has changed since you've last been here. Alright, just put on a pot of coffee. So there was also a subplot in Cooking Companions about, I'd have to look it up. I believe it was called a Holocaust. Not the Holocaust, but a Holocaust. It was like a famine in Ukraine. It was a whole thing. Anyway. Go watch the game theory. I just put on a pot of coffee. Tell me, have you heard of Judge Liu's? Think for a minute. Come up with nothing. Yeah, I don't think so. I again many years ago. One of the best judges in Zakopane. There was one letter about, or maybe a couple yelling at us, but I don't know if they were from judges, I don't remember. A twist! I've read every entry at the courthouse. You're the Witch of the East. Nailed it. It's Halloween. You match her description perfectly. Why did you come back here? You tell him. There's a lot of that too. It's just like, oh, you tell him. You do this. You do that. No matter. I'll be famous after this. Your reign of terror ends here. Okay, gonna end the game, buddy. ... Goodbye, witch. I didn't do my ritual today. The one pagan holiday that I actually try to celebrate and I fucked it up. Baller. Oh, the fucking frames thing's still up, idiot. Not a smart person.
Mariah.
Christ. Anatoly. Gregor. Karen. Please hold. Notes.
Anatoly.
We have a voice now, that's cool.
Gregor. Can you hear them?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For fuck's sake, potato. No. You collapsed again. That makes 5 times in 1 hour. Do you need some help? You lick your lips. Back off. You cough, spraying potato in a fine mist. At least you're awake now. You're sleepwalking again. Probably a horrific sight for bystanders. You ask Potato where you are. Northwestern Academy. Do you remember the note? There were a lot of notes. Is it please give me secrets? That was written by like the butcher? Which is you? No? Interesting. Dearest, the name is switched out. I know you're still upset about Ivan. I'm asking the impossible, please. Forgive me and let's end this madness. We're different. To lose track of time. To let feuds rot inside of us and dying while the rest of the world moves on. So another creature thing. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you, please, to let this one die. Sincerely, the name is illegible. So this is another, we're assuming, another not human being. Great. We need to talk to him about Ivan. There's bound to be others there too. Maybe we can get a nice meal there? Yeah. You begin drooling profusely. Great. Patience. Let's concentrate on the mission. So I wonder if you say you haven't played Cooking Companions, you just start like, it kind of like resets and like, so you don't know you're the Baba Yaga and it's like Cooking Companions, you learn along the way and you're like, oh shit, I'm something. Maybe? I don't know. Think you can make it there in one piece? You nod. Quest received. Food focus. I like this pictures. Good. Flowers burning. I have a surprise for you when we get there. You're gonna love it. I promise. mosquito jumps on your back, making a nest inside your hair. What surprise. Getting to cook companions? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Rhina.
Hi. Hi. What do you want? Oh, so we get to talk. Interesting. I think this might be the first line of dialogue we've had. Sincerely. Like, I don't think we had one line of dialogue in the first game. Hi, Raspberry. I want to stop you. Yeah, I know. Reject potato or perish. Potato or perish, uh-huh. You ask her what she wants. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no. To forget about the horse. Horse. You eat a horse? To stop terrorizing towns. Oh boy. You're marching to your death by going to that mansion. Oh boy. You know the tomes he's read. The rituals he's performed. Please stop. You stand zero chance with those other three too. I love it. Go shambling through the front door, see how long you survive. If these three don't kill you, fuck. I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth, wretch. Great. 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 Yo. Okay. Oh, another fucking squirrel buddy. Alright, so immediately I'm trying to gauge colors. This looks like Karen. I mean, this has got a squirrel like Anatoly. It's a big brawly guy like Gregor. I mean, it's a lady, but it's a big brawly person like Gregor. Oh, also. Should probably, I said, let me help you up, Renata. She's fine. And then that would leave this guy as Mariah, but 4 people again. Dimitri. Which we do? I'll be the judge of that. She's tougher than she looks. You take hold of Kurt's hand, so you're Kurt. You're Dimitri. Renata. I've lost it. Giselle? Gisela? Bright light. Go into the light. You have once again entered a world of survival horror. That's what it says. Good luck. It sure does. No. Welcome to my mansion, Kurt. Kurt, you could have a better name. I'm trying to think already. If it's like a Eastern European kind of deal like Baba Yaga, I'm not really gonna know it. Kurt immediately, also because it's Halloween, makes me think of like Frankenstein, Frankfurter, Frank. We'll see. This is, I'm not judging, but this is alarming me. It just feels off. Unless you're Frankenstein. You're the Frankenstein. Did you make a Frankenstein? You put this together? Because it looks off. Okay. Welcome to my mansion. Oops. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find it cozy. I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renata. Nice to meet you. Your name was... Don't mind her, Renata. She's exhausted from traveling earlier. Alright, so Kurt's our friend. The guy. Isn't that right? Yeah. My headache is pounding. Uh-huh. we'll get that treated immediately by our doctor, Dimitri. I think we have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? You nod. Here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. You quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little tickle in the back of your throat. Interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. And last but certainly not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Better do what she says. Nice to meet you. Wow. How much can you lift? Hey! High reps are more important than doing a bench press at max. Sports. If you're lucky. We could have a lifting competition later. You have a bodyguard? Best security in the world. When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that the assassination attempts start pouring in. Who would want you dead? Old business partners, past lovers. He's winking at us. He's been winking the whole time. Which one are we? He sure hasn't. Okay, so we're definitely one of those, right? You cheated us with Ivan, and then we ate Ivan. Been around long enough to keep making enemies. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you're safe. We had someone break in last month, scared everyone here. Gisela tied him to a chair and broke every bone in his body. Why didn't you wait for the police? We're asking that? We're asking that? Of all people. Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? Sure don't. This mansion's on an island. There's no way for anyone to reach us in time. Dimitri, don't you have something for her? Nope. Great, doctor. Just a recommendation. Get plenty of sleep while you're here. Your brain needs to recover after that fall. Okay. Have you experienced any adverse reactions since arriving? Adverse. Nausea, vomiting, sweating, cannibalism. Her fortitude is commendable. She didn't puke the entire ride over. Those waters are awful this time of year. That's a miracle. No, I think I'm fine. If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Thank you, Dimitri. Best doctor in the world. Please make yourself at home. We are delighted to have you here. My apologies. There's a phone upstairs that rings until you pick up the receiver. Can you do me a favor and answer it? Sure. Quest received. Stop the ringing. Thank you. Please don't mind the trash and, holes up there. Probably seen messier. Ha ha. Tutorial, save the game. Right click. Or hit escape. Interesting. Okay. Oh! But it's right... Interesting. Save. Yes. This menu will also allow you to... Yeah. Please note. Going back to the main menu. Yeah. Be sure to save often. You head upstairs to check out the phone. The ringing echoes down the hallway. Same building? Again? Maybe? Hard to... Oh, let me turn off, again, my fucking nightlight settings so I can fucking see. Fair enough. I didn't do much though. Okay. There it is. Who would be calling at this hour? I don't know. What hour is it? Answer it. No. Uh-oh. Stopped by itself. You head back to the foyer. This was in the demo. I didn't remember this at all, but this was in the demo. It's cute. A duck? This lady. Who the hell are you? You tell him. Is that so? Changed his mind real quick. You met Max. I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you. Max who quacks. We really did hit our head, right? Nice to meet you. It's Maximilian! I just want to call him McMillan. I'm not calling a talking duck Maximilian. Max who quacks. Stupid. Let's go with Max then. How can you talk? Lady, you've been talking to a potato, a cabbage, a raspberry, a piece of bread, and an onion. This is more plausible. That's a secret. I've lived in this mansion for quite some time. And you know what? I'm sick of it! I just want to leave this mansion and go somewhere warm. So are these other guys his victims? The Chompets are our victims? Are these his victims? You ask why he doesn't just fly off the island. What a dumb suggestion. Kurt would annihilate me. He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in a birdcage. Or something worse. If you want to help me out, just open the box under my feet. There's some great stuff in there. You ask why you'd help a desperate talking duck. Because I have a cool bribe for you. May this fortify our new friendship. That's interesting placement, just saying. You were gifted a sturdy rope. Ooh. I mean, yeah, we'll take it. I guess no probably pisses him off. Thanks, Max. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. But that's just a rumor. You need to boil items together with special ingredients for them to be effective. That's a non sequitur. For this rope, I used everything. Garlic, salts, forest herbs, wool of bat. Stunk up the cellar for months. The sturdy rope feels revolting to hold. Max, this reeks. I thought you just boiled it. Yeah, but it puts off witches, and that's doesn't get any witchier than Baba Yaga. Had to get really stinky. You know anything about warding off witches? We told him who we are. Why would I want this trash? And why would I listen to a talking duck? I mean, this is lines like same lines for people who didn't play Cooking Companions, and so they don't know that we're Baba Yaga, but because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Escape? Why would I need to escape? You'll see. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Talking ducks. This shouldn't be brought up to anyone. Tutorial. Don't stress about seeing the outcome of every decision. Too late. For the best experience, play normally, accept the outcomes. Some decisions made will not be seen until later in the game. Miss some text, log, yeah. Yep. Head back to the foyer. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Didn't even pick it up, it just stopped ringing by itself. That's odd. With my luck, it'll happen again during your stay. Quest completed, stop the ringing. Again, welcome. Please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Now, if you excuse me, I need to take care of some paperwork. Later. Eat. Kurt goes up the staircase, closing the door to his bedroom. He's gonna make an accounting error again. At least he pays on time. What do you think of him? Played pretty straight on. He's nice. In more ways than one. Oh? I mean, you're not wrong. I'm sorry, everyone. How did you meet him? Can't remember the exact date. Interesting. But he hired me to get his finances in order. He needed an on-site doctor to help him treat patients that he brought here. I met Kurt while working at a lumber yard. Interesting. Alright, accountant. Doctor. Lumber yard. Came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. You use axes? Hell no! Axe is the backup. Fists are the primary, obviously. Sol is highly skilled at close quarters combat. If we had a morgue here, I'd be completely full. Jesus. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? Also, to you, I'm a stranger, and just like, yeah, we've killed a lot of people. Crazy. You'd be surprised who comes snooping around the mansion. So many people want him dead. He made some powerful enemies. Anyways, please enjoy your stay here. I will not. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? You got it. And if you excuse me, I need to take care of some things. Interesting. Later. Oh, we all left. Okay. Same building again. And again. And possibly again. So he's old, right? Like old. They might all be old. If they're all past victims that are like forced to stick around. My first thought hearing the doctor and the patients was wartime. I don't know why. The three head off in different directions, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? Fucking Kurt. You try to retrace Kurt's steps upstairs. Kurt? What room are you in? First door on the left! You open the door slowly. Uh-oh. We got animation? Wild. Greetings. I had some questions for you. Is this another interrogation? Meet the... That achievement was called Meet the Kurt. Kurt. Maybe it's not the guy? Not our friend? Did we get side swept? But he's been covering for us. He didn't make us say our name or anything. How could you afford this mansion? Investments and accrued interest. I learned early on that slow growth investments paid dividends. Oh, Christ. Bored rich guy. Nice. Guilty. Do you have any other questions for me? What job paid so well? Scientist. If it's fucking Frankenstein, I'm gonna scream if I call that. Just saying. Saying. I'll show you the laboratory. Laboratory. I mean next week. Got something down there? Next week, Kurt? Dimitri didn't clean it up yet. Got any other questions? What do you want to do? I have selected each of you to help study and further my research. Renata for her quick decision making, Dimitri for his genius, Gisela for her raw strength, and you. You've shown incredible courage, which is rare nowadays. Courage? Don't be humble. Yes, I sure haven't. You've been in some extremely dangerous situations. Like? Interesting. Meeting me. Excellent. Just kidding. You certainly are not. Did I ask this? The fact that it keeps putting it up means I gotta keep asking. Which science? Chemistry, chem and bio. What kind of research do you conduct here? Looks like Kurt doesn't have an answer for you. It's complicated, but we need you to test different scenarios. Which scenarios? Like, if someone can get rid of spirits in the mansion. Okay. Spirits? Lady. We're haunted by hundreds of things. Why is this so crazy? You believe there's ghosts in the mansion? I believe there's ghosts in the mansion. Maybe not ghosts. Victims. Something like that. There's no such thing as ghosts. Uh-oh. Maybe you're right. What shook? Why shake? You're pretty courageous. You shouldn't have any issues with them. Looks like I picked correctly. Looks like Kurt will remember that. Alright, Telltale. Oh, boy. This shit's back. I'm gonna keep asking it. Best to keep Kurt in a better... Damn. I wanted him to kill me. Other questions. Why is the mission so damaged? Yeah. Summers needs more upkeep. Where can you hire someone? Can't find anyone locally. That's it. Yeet. What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's go. I kind of remember this from the demo. You follow Kurt downstairs. It's like something breaks in and then we have to make decisions. Oh, right. Right. This was in the demo too. We might be two different people. Did you think you're Baba Yaga that whole time? No, because we talked to a talking duck. Finally, this is the spot. It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. Did I call it? Did he cheat on us with Ivan and then we ate Ivan? Or something? You grip the knight so tightly your hands begin to shake. And I think this is like how the demo ended. With like, by the way, you're outside actually. Once everything is finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. Almost forgot. I have a surprise for you, but you have to turn around. End of the adventure. Close your eye. I'm scared. Eye closed and eye. Joke's on you, I have two. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh, no. Chompets, speak up. Always fear, onion is near. Oh no, they've gone dark. Like Cornbread used to say, I'm dying to meet him. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a little bit of a shock. Cabbage hasn't talked yet. But there's been a few changes to the group. They've gone dark. I am now leader of the Chompets. You asked Potato how that happened. We had an election. Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with the knife. Yeah, that's, I mean, you've been there before. He terrifies me, I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. It's Raspberry and Cabbage against... This is terrifying. I'm sorry, Chompets. Chompets, it's important we all help her out at the mansion. The games are over. It's time to correct the pain he's caused you. You ask Cabbage what she thinks about this direction. The leader dictates our position with you. You ask Potato when the next election is. I passed a resolution once I won. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. I mean, I'm technically immortal. So, you're technically immortal. You're dead, but you're immortal. It will be a miracle if you survive that long. 1,000 years? Your brain has become softer and more full of holes. It's true, we've been deteriorating. It's important we fill those gaps with the right kind of material. I've brought them back to help guide you in the right direction. You ask how. That's my secret. I'll make you a deal. Hold on. Let's say a log. First of all. Good idea. Oh. No. Let's try to find a log. Maybe later. Good deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail, we'll get to play Ghosts in the Graveyard. Forever. Your stench will reach new heights. We can memorize thousands of Cornbread's jokes, the ultimate threat. Puns. Raspberry hasn't said anything. Fair trade? You nod. Excellent. Quest completed. Food focus. He's as bony as you, but don't let your guard down. Let's frighten them first. That usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off, one by one, until only he's left. I wonder... So we're gonna play as two characters. Some random other lady who talks to talking things. Confused, but whatever. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off one by one until only he's... I've read that already. He'll tell us where it is. Where it is. Once it's just him. Come. Let's end his plans. She smashed the front door locks. Probably just to taunt us. She's inside now. She'll kill all of us. She broke through multiple deadbolts. The day has finally come. So you've been waiting for her. I mean... I'm ready for her. Gisela. I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Mood. Oh, also. I wanted to check. Yeah. So we're asking how he brought them back. So he's getting more powerful. She goes by many names. So who are we? Witch, crone, bony knees. But her real name is... You immediately forget the pronunciation. The oldest surviving witch. She has an insatiable appetite. She lived in a cursed hut in the Tatras Mountains, kidnapping people from nearby towns and devouring them. Yeah. She eventually became too feeble, unable to leave her cabin or go outside. Refugees and lost ones, yeah, the refugees part, would be drawn to her hut. She never had to leave for food. Decades ago, something happened. She left her home, like the old days, traveling across the globe. I can read. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. Oh, it was Poland. I said Ukraine. No, Ukraine was involved. Because they were like, oh, we should have just stayed in Ukraine. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at the city, turning the city into an inhabitable wetland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. Is that a real thing? Oops. The Summer of Rain. Poland. No. Okay. So this is a fake event, as opposed to the event from the last game, which was a real event. use an I just to put you off. Because if it was an E, it'd be like, we, I mean she, will eventually die of old age. But this is like, oh, he was going to say something else. We need to enter a reign of terror. Tonight. I hid a few weapons around the mansion in case something like this happened. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards, we'll meet up to confront her. Just in case you need to open something, take this bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? Here? Why are we... We're weird. Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around? Not very fond of chains and locks. Note. Doesn't like chains and locks. Interesting. It's very realistic. You found the bolt cutter. Add it to your inventory. Oh, I kind of want to see no and see if we see another weird talking animal or something, but let's go with yes. Add the bolt cutter. Have fun. Just avoid doors with padlocks on them. I had to seal off some dangerous lab areas. Great. Sounds like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea, Gisela. Huh. Can you help her with that? Of course. Thank you. Follow Gisela to the windows. To the walls! Take a right at the end of the hallway. Can you answer that first? On it. Jesus Christ, the whip. There it is. Answer it? I'm gonna answer it this time. Great. Wrong number. That was worth a shot. Don't get closer to things. Stop it. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Does it? Seems to be broken. Hold on to the radio? Oh! What's going on with the radio? You got the strange radio. It's a toy. The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Oh, what? Oh. If I get to play some DDR, I'm going to be very excited. Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion. Oh. Hey! Thumper. Please have eyeballs. The bird have eyeballs? There's a talking rabbit too. Yes! Lucky you, Clover's here. These are interesting achievements. My name's Clover. I take it you met my associate, Max. I'm gonna call you Thumper. Well-intentioned, but unfortunately he's misinformed. You ask Clover what she means. I'm trying to think. The separation combination of Baba Yaga and this character. But Baba Yaga still had dialogue. Because the time I was like, oh, this is the first time she said dialogue, she was talking to Potato, so it wouldn't be this character. Kurt gives him bad requests. Oh, sorry, deep in thought. Do we all have to stand in front of this hole? Same picture? Why does that look different? Do you like reading? You shrug. I was gonna shrug, so that works. Kurt lost tons of notes and books over the years. Please help yourself to them. Let me know if you find anything hard to reach. Sure, Clover. Thank you. Stop. You really came at a bad time. Oh no. I hate. I'm sorry to say. But you have no chance of stopping the switch. She can rip out the spirit from a swimming fish. Interesting allegory. Might be time to make your last moments comfortable. Drugs? However, she's only concerned with Kurt. Which means what? It means she'll spare us. Because you know that she can affect spirits and shit too. If Kurt is killed. Papa! Well, I don't know if that's because of the... It might be because of the dialogue box is gone. Let's keep a good character. You explain how you'd never kill someone. I used to have that perspective. Then Kurt told me the story of when she flayed a man in front of him. Please reconsider your decision. She'll pick you off one by one until only she's left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of Gisela and he's as good as dead. Understood? You nod.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. Yeah, I think it's just because of the dialogue. If I don't tell people when they arrive, most will die before I get to speak with them again. So I wanted to make my case early. Got something to help you out early. Here, take this. You found the tarnished pendant. Feels like we're collecting ritual items from the animals. Gisela's gonna wonder where you are. Go help her, at least for now. Later. Scared of the hole. Might be best to not tell anyone about the talking duck and rabbit. You head over to Gisela. Christ. Hey. You're nailing up the windows will create more of a safe area. But she's already in the house. I'm almost out of nails. So if I get in the cellar, can you go grab some? Yeah, let's go die. Awesome. Don't get lost, okay? I won't. Head downstairs to get the nails. I hate how realistic this looks. I hate that, and I'm looking for faces because in the first game, I bet you if I brightened it, there'd be something somewhere. But It's like a fuse was blown. You got a bucket of nails. Sure. Go back upstairs to Gisela. Welcome back. Yeah. Click on the... Oh. Hello? You just all the nails. Lifesaver, thank you. You helped Gisela fortify the mansion. How many achievements does this game have? 80! Oh boy. Looks like Gisela will remember that. Do. To Bob. There's a click. Or probably just a click. I can never tell. No problem. I think the wiring's having issues. Well, I'll fix that later. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? Okay. I do like to collect things. Gonna finish the boards, you go beat up with the others, okay? Sensory toy. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. You were just upstairs. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gisela. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar and closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? The doctor. The doctor's probably a psychopath, but the doctor. You went with Dimitri. God, this will be a lot of achievements. I was hoping you'd help me out. We didn't know we were going to the basement, did we? That's unfortunate. Basement's pretty scary. I know it won't be with you. Head downstairs with Dimitri. Stop blushing at everybody. Christ. Let's see. Oh, the light's back on. Light's back on. Something about... Is this Braille? Are the wine bottles supposed to be Braille? Well, I mean, some of it could be. That would be... So, like, this would be an E, but, like, these don't make sense. And this would be an A. Because Braille, I didn't know anything about Braille. It looks like it's a system of 2 across and 3 down, and then alter. So having 3 across is not anything. This would be... Can't be anything. That can't be it. this, though. Could be something. Be H. E. Oh, I thought I was gonna say help. D. I could be completely making this shit up. D. E. A. H. A. This is probably nothing. This is probably nothing. This is definitely something. Right? Like, this looks more like Morse code. This would... Screenshot. Future problems. Okay. Let's see, I think he had hid something behind one of these crates. Rats! Kurt must have moved it. Or that witch took it. Great. You think so? She's eliminating things we can use. Very clever. Eek. At least Gisela doesn't need any weapons. You think she'll win against a witch? I guess I've never met a witch before. Stop laughing. I don't hear shit. There's this way too uplifting music for being hunted by Baba Yaga. Sounds like it was coming from upstairs. Let's go check it out. Is this when Renata's dead? Kurt, what was that noise? Yeah. This happened in the demo too. If you went one direction, the other person dies regardless. I guess because they're alone. Dimitri. Renata's missing. What? We found some blood up near the bedroom, but can't find her corpse. She must have ambushed her and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. So she's in the walls. Great. She could be lurking anywhere. Tutorial. When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death, or something far worse. Fucking excuse? Don't like that. The whip. I don't like it. There's something moving down there. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please. I can't. Cold wind blows up through the hole. Something. Oh, fuck. They use that in the first game too. It's always the scariest part to me. It's like something is approaching, and then it gets closer and closer and closer. And sometimes nothing happens, and you're like, fuck. But. Oh, I thought that was a mask at first. It's still a picture. She's messing with the power. I think there's a spare fuse in the closet upstairs. Can you go grab it? You'll need to repair the fuse box. Dimitri, you coming with? Can't afford to lose him, and Gisela is my only protection. Try your best. Yell down if she shows up. Okay? Fucking. Hey, yeah, and he winked at us earlier. Weird. So who are we? Don't worry, I'll run up if I hear you. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. Please ignore Dimitri. She's extremely fast for her age. On a 5-minute mile, is she that fast? Good for me. I wish. Much faster. Good luck. Don't fucking smile at me, bitch. Head upstairs to find the fuse. Oh. Let's see here. The worst. Being more aggressive in the darkness. They can act swiftly. Find the needed item. Stop searching, click on the icon. Huh? But yeah. Check the lower left drawer. It's empty. Open the box. Found a dead mouse. Great. Open the box on the bottom. Found a dead mouse. Great. Checking here again. Upper left drawer. Lighter? Yes. Okay. Is that what we need? The switch. Subjects. No, we need a fuse. Right? There's one more drawer here. And a lower right drawer. Holding hardtack. Kurt? Yes? What is this hardtack? How do you know what hardtack is? I don't know what hardtack is. I would look it up, but I'm scared this is still counting as time. My grandmother... Hey, now I can look up what hardtack is. I feel like I used to read a lot of old books. Hardtack. Oh, it's those fucking crackers. They look like thick saltines. Continue. Baba Yaga. We're back in the cabin, so I think this is a flashback. So he's... the Kurt. He looked in that looked just like Karen when she turned into a cannibal. That could have just been reusing assets to make him look like a monster. Anyway. Stew is ready. Eat. You wash Kurt, eat stew. Did we just make him into... All I see is mushrooms in the stew. Are there any potatoes in here? Carrots? Meat. Sweetie, you know my cauldron is always full. Bone broth, maybe. I recognize some of these mushrooms. I need a Phalloides, Cordinarius, Orlanus. Screenshot. That's not the screenshot button. Clatosabite, Philophila. Sweetie, you're no herbalist. Let's stop pretending. Are they poisonous? years old. I'm gonna need a Phalloidus. Death caps. Okay. Put in there. Alright. Carton there. US. Fool's web cap. Renal failure. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. They fuck up your kidneys. Clitosbite. Clitosite. Cybe. Flitocybe. I don't know where I was. This one. Edible. Deadly poisonous. Yeah, they're all poisonous. Okay. I'm not very hungry. Need to head out. I've been here long enough. You aren't leaving until you have a bite. I took a bite of the stew. It's backwards. Immediately knew something was wrong. Tastes good. I tried to leave the cauldron, but I couldn't move. I don't think I like that she has voice lines now. I laid on the ground, writhing in agony. Months passed. She continued to spoon rotting stew into my mouth. Eventually, she grew bored. Oh, is this after then? Maybe? I was thinking, oh, this is how they met, but I mean, it could be either. She killed all of us and grabbed Curtin. Eventually, she grew bored, giving me time to crawl to safety. She was right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can't run from her or her forest. Her roots span across the globe. You toss the stone into the hole, waiting for the sound of it hitting the bottom. You don't hear it reach the bottom. Perfect. What does that mean? Someone catches it? Someone caught it? A cold wind drifts upward. Something's approaching. Do I have to click? Do something! Oh, fuck. Cabbage. Why are you bleeding? Can I? Why are you leaping over this pit? When will someone push you down there? You ask where Potato is. Who cares? The other trumpets are hard at work here. Investigating for clues, finding hidden routes. More like little detectives. Onion's grandma would be so proud. I mean, unclear. Cabbage. Now that it's just us, why did you give up being leader of the Chompettes? Oh no. I didn't give up anything. You left us years ago. Can't even remember that? There are supposed to be 5. No, the butcher is the fifth. Tears begin to drip down your face. Are we raspberry? Cabbage. Are you crying? That was cute. I can't wait for the nightmare. You drop your knife to the ground, stammering as Cabbage looks at you. I'm having trouble finding the right words. Let's focus. Back on my mission. Go after Gisela last, then you can interrogate her. Please don't cry in front of me again. Jonathan? Move out! Here are the tears out of your eyes, mixing it with the dried blood on your hands. No going back now. Kier Cabbage hopping up the staircase. I hate. She seemed different. No time to dwell on it now. Grab your knife and plot your next attack. Oh no. Don't be Karen. Don't be Karen. Don't be Karen. Don't be Karen. Okay. It's the same setup though as the last game. Gisela found you on the floor, clutching your chest with a look of horror on your face. What happened? So she didn't kill us? A ghost attacked me. That wasn't her? A twist. Ghost? I don't believe in ghosts. But this might have changed that. It's probably your mind playing tricks on you. Bro. Kurt. I dreamt about you being forced to eat a mushroom stew. I don't eat. Don't like that. Or enjoy mushroom stew. Pretty eyes though. Just a bad dream. Nothing to worry about. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. And why are you in bed with me, Kurt? Wanted to catch a quick nap. Gisela's keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. Vampire? Maybe? Your blood pressure is starting to rise. That ghost. You pat your surroundings. Kurt? Where's my stuff? Your stuff? Oh no. Gisela found you with none of the things you picked up. Sorry. I'll find them. Give me an hour. Okay. Got some advice for you. Whiplash. I'm getting whiplash. Listen carefully. It might save your life. If the witch asks you any weird questions, especially ones that come off as a riddle or something, or you hear here of your own accord, or were you sent? Change the subject and refuse to answer. Got it? What happens if I answer her? She'll kill you for answering incorrectly. Thousands have been doomed for getting nervous and letting an answer slip out. Treat the conversation like an interrogation. Sure. Who do you want to talk to? Kurt. Get dressed quick. Why aren't you dressed? Something I want to show you. In normal circumstances, all about it. When you're a monster, less about it. Well, show me? Yes, but I need you to promise that you won't tell anyone. Depends what it is, Kurt. Promise not to tell anyone? Sure. Chris, of course, Kurt. Of Kurt, of course. Nailed it. Your secret is safe with me. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. That's gonna be bad. Looks like Kurt will remember that. I guess we're just gonna befriend Kurt. I'm not gonna touch it and see if it just does it on its own, because I can't tell. Whenever I click to progress, it takes like a while, so I don't know if I'm just coincidentally at the time by the time I start clicking around, or if it is the click that's sending it off. So let's just... Okay, I guess I have to click. Yeah. Climb into bed, ready to see what Kurt's talking about. This ought to be good. Or really bad. I apologize. I need to change again. Goes through outfits. Fast. Sweating. Bleeding. Other fluids. Gone through a few wardrobe changes since you arrived. Isn't it the same outfit? Do you mind if I take off my shirt? Game's taking a turn. I'm fully expecting to be like a giant sigil on his back, though, so I'm doing it. See, Kurt without a shirt on. Okay. I hate that. Hate. Hate it. Why are you looking at me like that? You can see it? Good. Now you understand what I've been through. Give me a minute. Let's talk business. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Do you know what this is? A gun? Close enough. It's not a gun? Holy water? Silver bullet? Would still be a gun. holy water would still be a water gun. It is like a short barrel, but in a wide... very wide handle. Grip thing. The witch is extremely fast. Guns usually don't work on her. But I have a plan. I need you to find Gisella's bear trap and set it up for her. Once she's immobilized, put her in the ground. Why can't Gisella do that for you? Gisella doesn't know that I have this gun. She thinks I got rid of it earlier. Gisella is fundamentally against guns. I don't want to break her focus. We need her to be alert. Please don't mention the gun. To anyone. The gun that's not a gun. Understood. Sure, Kurt. Taking a big risk by letting you have this. Do you want to carry it? We'll leave it in the bedroom. The gun? Give gun. Be careful where you aim it. You are given a gun! Wild. That's a different gun than he was holding, but okay. Add gun to your inventory? Yes. Music's rampant. Biscuit in the basket. Take the gun from Kurt. Talk to Gisella before exploring the rest of the mansion, okay? You got it. Where's Dimitri? I think he's downstairs in the foyer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hate. Okay, it's looping. God. Hey. Dimitri is very important to me. I can't have him running into that witch. Please help him with whatever he needs. Okay? Creation? Is he a creation? Is he a creation? Sure, Kurt. Unless his name's actually Ivan. Head to the foyer to find Dimitri. It's jarring. It just, you know what it reminds me of? Fucking Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. When Scooby and Shaggy are in the lair just taking potions and fucking Shaggy gets all bulked up. It's this. You put Shaggy's head on there and it's just gonna look the same. Hey, how you feeling? Fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. Did he say something awful to you? No. Gisella's demeanor has changed. Tell her about the gun? Nope. You decide against telling her. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines? Really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Relax, Gisella. She's wearing fatigues. Interesting. War vet? Relax, Gisella. He didn't give me any landmines. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I've worked with all... Pardon? The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, Even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I've worked with all three. Kurt, Baba Yaga, and a separate entity? What does that mean? Forget I even mentioned it. Unless... These? We've worked with all I don't understand. I found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? It was... Oh, it was Renata? Music choice. It was Renata's... ghost? She was very unfriendly. You sure it was her? If my character says so. No mistaking that hair. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? No. Sorry. I might need some time to think about this, okay? Of course, Gisela. Take your time. Thank you. Before you go downstairs, go talk to Dimitri. What is happening? I have a bear trap or something for you to use against the witch. Why does Kurt have a bear trap in the mansion? Because I brought it here. You'll have a great time using them. Just place them by exits and around corners. What about you or Kurt working into them? Kurt is fine if he steps in one. I never step in traps. Ready for anything. That witch has no chance again to you, Gisela. It'll be incredibly easy. Need anything else? No. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. Virtual item. We lost our other items. Yes. Add the candle to your inventory. Nice. Thanks, Gisela. Of course. Later. Power's still having issues. Unless Gisela's already a ghost. Huh? Huh? Hello. You have teeth. Are you young Baba Yaga? Oops. Because you're wearing teeth and you have a bandana. I think Baba Yaga has a bandana. But she has 2 eyes. You're the intruder? Oh. Yes. Were you expecting something else? I thought you'd be older. Little old me. Speak with the legend. Meet the witch. Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. I do have a question, though. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? You remember back to Kurt's advice. Just tell me what you want, witch. So if we hadn't been like, yes, we'll keep your secret, yada yada yada. Well, no, did he give us that advice before? I think he did it before. I need you to convince Gisela to leave the mansion. Leave the mansion? Yes. If you do so, I'll leave you alone. You keep winking because you only have 1 eye. What happens to Kurt if I do that? I just want to talk to him. Privately. With a knife. Okay. We have a lot of catching up to do. We used to be friends. Can you believe it? Sure. Look. I'm sure he's told you about me. He's paranoid right now. Don't believe anything he says. Just get Gisela to leave him alone and I'll handle the rest. Okay? You got it. You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. Got something for you. Don't ask where I got it. But it should take her legs right off. Getting Monica vibes. Enjoy. Let's go! Yes! Take something awful from the witch. You added the landmine to your inventory. Wanna come with me? I'm sure they'd talk. I'm sure they'd talk if I vouch for you. It's a hell of a turnaround we've done. Is it by taking that I unconsciously make a deal? I appreciate the offer, but no. I'll be watching from a distance. I have owls everywhere. No need to get my cauldron dirty. Goodbye. Thanks again. The witch leaves you alone in the hallway. She was sweet. Hey. Heard some talking and had to investigate. Who are you talking to? Giselle. She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like Kurt. I want to know, I want to find out, which means I don't need him to live. I met her. And you're alive. She's a sweet woman in her 20s. We talked for a while and she left. Sweet woman in her 20s. What did you two talk about? Tell her about the witch's rest? No. Nothing. She wanted to know Kurt's location, but I refused. I think you two would get along, Gisela. No chance. If you see her again, let me know. Okay? Sure, Gisela. Need to talk to Kurt. Later. Join Dimitri downstairs. That was wild. Hey. What's in the tubes, Dimitri? Nothing? Green and pink test tubes. Would have been less suspicious to just lie about it. Cap the green one and give it to me. What? Did I stutter? What is happening? Cough it up. You found the green test tube. I'm so confused. No. Oh, this will permanently destroy the item. Are you sure? No. Yes. I don't want to destroy it. I want to know what it is. Thank you, Dimitri. Kurt told me you've been unconscious for a while now. What happened? Renata's ghost attacked me. Her ghost? Please tell me everything. She was wearing the same outfit. The color was faded like an old photograph. Her eyes had these sunken orbs where her eyes used to be. I remember collapsing as I screamed. Then I had some dreams about Kurt before I woke up. Do you remember any part of your dream? No. Did we make a deal with Baba Yaga? Without meaning to? Because now we're a little different. It's probably just your mind playing tricks on you, or an auditory hallucination. This felt so real, though. Why did I pass out? Might be your medical history. What is happening? All of a sudden, it looked like there's no such thing as ghosts. Everybody, Kurt was the same way. What's my medical history? Do a full physical once that witch is gone. Until then, try to avoid getting scared or inhaling the dust around the mansion. Easier said than done. She was terrifying. I bet. It looks like Dimitri empathized with you. Heart rank 1. Dimitri the intern. Igor. He's Igor. Feels like a great opportunity to ask Dimitri some questions. What's up with the phone? It's the only phone in the mansion. Kurt needs it to make calls. You can never use it to call in supplies. Mail. Secure. It's bugged. Isn't the mail monitor too? Who bugged the phone? Mostly Kurt. Mostly? Don't play dumb. You know they're listening. The KGB? What is happening? Where are you originally from? East. That's quite the distance to travel, Dimitri. Kurt made that easier. Go on. I don't know how much more I can divulge. That's fine. Do you like living here? Yes, this country has some of the best parts from back home. Glad we're prioritizing economic stability instead of warfare like the Americans. So he's from further east. Kurt has fast travel. This country is prioritizing economic stability. Oh. Vietnam era. Country. Focused on economic stability. I'll have to look that up after. Colonizing Vietnam. What a joke. France tried the same thing about 100 years ago. Did they learn anything from that? Go on. Of course not. They're too focused on other stuff. Their media coverage is changing that, showing the brutality, have the death counts televised. That's enough to get them seeing the true cost of war. What is happening? They might not have state-run television and radio stations yet, but eventually their representatives will whitewash war coverage. They'll eventually stop showing the coffins coming home once public opinion sours on the war. Boy, does it. You think that will happen? 100%. Are you a time traveler? real cost will be seeing a generation of lower income. What is There's lower income, working class people go through those horrors. Once everyone hears what went on over there, some sort of safety net will have to be implemented. You think Americans would pay for that? If they're smart about it, yes. We're not. They invaded a country they knew nothing about, trying to disrupt history they knew nothing about. Sounds like us. What are they expecting will happen? They're fighting a losing war. The Vietnamese are defending their home. They'll protect it no matter the cost. And unlike past wars, this time everyone gets to see it. Televised. I wouldn't watch it, even if it was on in the background. How American of you. Okay. Really appreciate you talking to me about this. Kurt usually ridicules me if I bring any of it up. Sometimes. Sometimes he pats my head and says, "That's nice." Sounds like he isn't listening to you. He should. All of this will have ramifications decades from now. It feels like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Thank you for listening. Of course. Boom, 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 boom. Nailed it. We now take a break from your horror game to talk about the Vietnam War. Another horror. Not game, but. Okay. No use spoiling a nice moment. Tell him about Max and Clover. Max wanted us to kill a witch. I should have written that down. Thumper was like, eh. Fuck it. Dimitri, we need to talk about Clover and Max. Who? Clover's the talking rabbit. Max is the talking duck. Animals can't talk. Full sentences and everything. I'm serious. Reminds me of that book, Animal Farm. Now I know what you're thinking. Sorry, you have an English degree. You should know this. I'm one of the rare people who never read or had to read Animal Farm. Did they ask you for anything? You tell Dimitri every detail, because I don't have the rope anymore. So, I mean, you're showing signs of paranoia and delirium. We'll treat it later. Please don't tell anyone else about these ghost animals. Dimitri's words cut deep. Okay, what do we do now? She's still creeping around the mansion. Back to the action. Kurt's probably getting a few secret weapons ready for her. Might be something we can use from the kitchen. You in there yet? You think the woman who eats people is not in the kitchen? Kitchen? No. It's pretty well hidden. Haha. Follow me. It's below the cellar. I'll be right behind you. You head downstairs. Uh-oh. Yep. 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 This must be their room. They being Gisela and... I just want to keep calling him Anatoly. Dimitri. They being victims, they being only one blanket. Kurt spares no expense. Fucking fuck. Found you. On a roll. You nod. Great. It's gotten a little more demonic since the last game. Uh-oh. 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 You need to go. Oh yeah, because it's bread, which means now we're her again. I didn't get that switch up. That's my bad. We're the witch again. You need to go back to the cabin. Stop listening to him. Oh, potato. My wires got all kinds of crossed there. You're smarter than this. Everything can return to normal, but you need to go home. You feel Potato starting to wake up from his nest. I mean, how about another cornbread classic? I mean, what? What did the butcher say to his victim? I can't think. I'm not good at puns. Give up? Sure do. Have a knife death. Yeah. You shake your head. They can't all land. Later. Against all odds, Bread's awful pun jokes are improving? They sure aren't. You head to the... Cabbage was different. Bread's funnier. Is it even really them? You just say get back to the cabin. Huh. You head to the kitchen to grab a snack. Of course we do. We just saved. Yep. I wanted to see if anything was different. Sure is. Carpet's all messed up. The hole. The closet with definitely no dead bodies in it. The other hole with the lady in the box. Whatever this is. It's real dark. Okay. I wanted to see. Oh my god, that's so many unlocks. Can I just... I can't just go through them, huh? See, that was what I was expecting, and then we saw his face instead, and I got scared. Okay, that's new. Max is flying. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Max has a friend. guess he didn't have eyes either. Besides that one iteration. I mean, either there's two or they just really like showing us the... I mean, even the fluff is like, yeah, he's moving, but the fluff is different. Maybe there is two. Thumper. Real cute. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy. Okay, blocked. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Maybe this is what happens if the alternate beginning if you say you haven't played Cooking Companions. I feel like I don't have to see all of these. Boy, howdy. Awful. 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 Almost looks like a face. It's so much. It's so Karen. Which could be their way of saying, yeah, he's another victim turned cannibal of Baba Yaga. Why do we need so many of these? Unclear. Oh. I'm gonna have nightmares. A second eye? There's a weird lighting of his nostril or something. I'm so gonna have nightmares. Is it a piercing? I don't want to look at this. This is Jesus! Samuel, you just took years off of my life. Of all the times. But like, what is... I don't want to look. Oh, your nose is gone. Thanks, I hate it. I don't know where we were. Okay. Okay. The whole... A lot of pictures of him. Oh, this is interesting. There's so many. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a check mark that shows where you are. What? What's going on? Okay. Oh, boy. I don't want to. Great. More faulty wiring. This place stinks. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? Be honest, never really used the kitchen here. Too distracted with research? You guys don't eat? They're eating people. They're all cannibals. They never really use the kitchen. So whose room was Baba Yaga in? with the shitty beds and blankets. Sam, buddy, pal. Light of my life. Hi. They don't use the kitchen. They have lots of laboratory rooms. They kill a lot of people. These are things we know. Oven. Dimitri, is this thing working? I haven't seen it working since moving here. It's an old blast furnace oven. I want can't stop headbutting me. I want to cook anything besides ore in it. But it has multiple uses. I'm gonna look around. Try getting it to work. Feeding the oven. Yeah. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right item to discover an alternate route. There is currently nothing inside the oven. Up. Why? Continue. Oh, it's just, now he's gonna be creepy. Wake up, sleepyhead. Sure. Yep, you were having a nightmare. Open your eyes. Wider. No. Kurt. Memories are bleeding into yours. Do you enjoy it? You fight the urge to scream. Mood. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, I'll burn you myself. Great. Maybe because it knew we were going down this path, it knew we were about to unlock these, so they were unlocked already. Now I almost wish I hadn't looked, because that would have been even scarier. See your first flashback. Some sicknesses take years to kill you. I would lay in alleyways, hoping that nobody would notice me suffering. Unable to crawl, all I could do was observe. Couldn't afford a doctor, not even bread that was a week old. The eldest took the eldest. Like elders? Yeah. Eldest took pity on me, bringing garbage from the inn so I could eat. Like everyone else, they eventually stopped coming. Don't whip your head and look at me. You looked down. Your eyes went dark. You did. Okay. 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 When I died, something felt very wrong. After the air left my lungs, about 5 minutes passed. I let in a large gasp of air, coughing so loudly it woke people up. I was cured. Coming back always removed the illness. Something I took for granted. Don't do it. It's getting weirder and weirder. You awake? Sala. I was dreaming about Kurt. Kurt's memories might lead into you from time to time. You'll learn to ignore them. His memories? Why do y'all keep getting in bed? There were side effects to bringing you here. Try not to panic. I'll keep you safe. Where's Dimitri? I'm sorry. Dimitri is gone. He was right behind me. Did you find his body? No. some blood nearby. No body. That witch. Her technique is flawless. We'll need to change our strategy going forward. I'm so confused. Shocker. What do you mean? No more going downstairs unless we're moving as a group. Yeah, no shit. Did Dimitri mention where he put the bear trap? No. Let's search up here then. She's messing with the power. Most places would be a little harder to see. Where's Kurt? He was grabbing something from the hallway. You left him alone? Kurt really doesn't need my protection. Why did you hire you as a bodyguard then? Listen, when Kurt wants to be careless, I let him. I'll protect you and the others, but I wasn't hired to just protect him. You might not get that now, but you will. I still don't understand. You and me both, sister. Kurt has started to act irrationally. Might be his way of grieving over Dimitri. Oh yeah? He's gonna be pissed. Or he's losing his mind. Kurt's in the foyer. Go find him. Okay. Where's the gun? Gisela? Yeah? Why are you in bed with me? Great questions. Needed a nap. Don't do it again. Same goes for Kurt. Got it. I'll nap in our room instead. Vampires? Gisela. Say nothing. Catch up with you later. Over to the hallway. Power's back at least. I bet you it's not. Kurt. Oh, again. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Better me than them. Any luck finding the box keys? Not even on my radar, dude. Wooden duck and a wooden rabbit? Is that what I'm looking for? You never mentioned that. No, sorry. You seen that witch creeping around here yet? Sure did. You decide to lie to Max. No, I've heard some noises but haven't seen her face to face yet. Good. You'd be dead if she saw you. Best to avoid her. Say, I heard you spoke with Clover earlier, correct? The rabbit? Yeah. Shit. Did she ask you to kill Kurt? I honestly can't remember. So much has happened. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Do I want to turn the animals against each other? How many other animals are there? I'm curious. Yes. Thank you for telling me that. For being so honest with me, I'd like to give you another bribe. Is she stuffing the bodies in this hole? You found Dimitri's tie. Add Dimitri's tie to your inventory. If I say yes, and Kurt sees that I have his tie, he's gonna assume I killed him. Because that means I've seen his body. No. This will permanently destroy the item. destroyed your first something or other. Take the tie cloth, ripping it until it makes a nice confetti. Nailed it. Kurt will be very upset if he finds out. He's not finding out. I'm gonna carry around murder evidence. You keep it, Max. Kurt would have used that as a memento. I don't know if that's accurate. When I find those handcuffs. What handcuffs? I'm gonna fasten them to your wings. Later. I hope I made the right decision there. I feel like I'm right and that he would have been like, yeah, you killed him. Or you've seen his body at least. As well as on the hallway. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's questions? Uh-oh. There you are. I'm sorry, Kurt. I was attacked and passed out. Passed out. Typo. I apologize. I've been getting more and more depressed. Dimitri. Out of everyone I've ever met, he was irreplaceable. Why did she let you live? Huh? She's killing everyone else but me. This could have all been over by now. Kurt. Yes? What did you do to make her this angry at you? I told someone to steal one of her horses. Who are we talking? Ivan horse question mark. So I guess that would have been in the letter. For a second there I thought I was talking to Raspberry. But I told someone to steal one of her horses. That's a tone. Stealing horses is a crime, Kurt. Instructing someone to commit a crime is also a crime. Are we a cop? What? Are we the feds? What is happening? I bet your folder is a kilometer high. Are we the what? What? Are you remembering? Remembering what? Are you confessing to a crime, Kurt? What is fucking happening? No. Are you confessing? That sounds... That sounds... I don't know, something about that feels like it means the same thing as Baba Yaga's "Do you come of your own free will or were you sent?" Like some kind of supernatural being's trigger phrase. All I can think of is the lore bearer from Critical Role, because I'm an idiot. Listen, we need to find that bear trap. It's either in the cellar or the box to your right. Should be able to pry it open if you get a wedge in. Fucking fuck. You try to squeeze open the box. It's locked. Hey, Kurt. What's in the box? Kurt? Radio. The radio. That's something we haven't even addressed yet. Your radio is malfunctioning. Tutorial. Mansion lights have begun to fail due to a bad electrician. Avoid staying in dark rooms for too long to avoid vengeful spirits. Warning, spirits can still attack when the lights are on. Be careful. Shella warned you about wandering off alone, but the bear trap is probably in the basement. What do you want to investigate? Stay upstairs. Not worth getting separated from the group. Head to the bedroom. Shella? Oh no. Super oh no. Shella, come out and answer. I'm dead. What do you want to do? Leave. That's enough. Here's the bedroom. You can go downstairs. leave me alone upstairs. Gisela called me downstairs, needed to discuss our next steps. And you didn't get me for that? I discussed Dimitri and Renata with you. Both of us have been hearing them whispering in the mansion. Yep. Have they tried to speak to you yet? I don't think so. Nope, they've only taken me out. If they try to, just remember it's probably not real. So, the ghost in the cabin. Great. Great. Ghost. I'm gonna call it that. Have conversations. Any of them trying to speak with you. Just, I should have been saving more often. I just keep forgetting. Just run. Understood? Yep. Fuck's sake. Okay, before we trigger anything. Scrolls, books. Really old shit. More old shit. These baskets look weird. Like clipboarded in. Oh, I forgot what those are called. The measuring cylinders. All the candles are lit. Are we Baba Yaga now, I guess? Time to read some of these journals. The candles blew out. And the door is locked. Yeah, because it's a different text for Baba Yaga. Raya? Someone there? She's here. I'm gonna have so many nightmares. Fuck. So Onion's a boy. She's here. Who's she? Hey. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. At least that's a usual line. We're impressed. You did a great job getting rid of those two. Can't have more than one Kurt skulking around. You ask Onion what he means. They would have come back just like him. So they're his cannibal proteges. Yeah? Tearing their spirits from their bodies. That was definitely the right move. Oh, Onion. Yeah, buddy. Let's just sit with this for a minute. Okay. I think it's time. Time for what? The annual trumpet comedy competition. Where's Cabbage? Lost in events. Raspberry? Up to no good. Potato? Pouting. Just us then. Hey, You'll be the judge this year, right? What is happening? You nod. Great. I go first, changing things up this year. My animal checkup, and this time my liver was giving me problems. I asked my doctor if she had something for my liver. She gave me a bag of onions. Get it? That's a special joke just for our wonderful judge. Did we eat his liver? Forgot the fucking kid's name. I forgot his actual name. Your turn, Brad. Brad. Uh-oh. Brad can't think of a joke. Just take a deep breath. I haven't been feeling so good lately. It's gonna be a really dumb pun. I have a yeast infection. Who should be declared the winner? Brad. Bite me. Give the speech, Brad. We'll work on it for later, Brad. Thanks for judging. Can't wait for next year. That was weird. Later. Thank goodness it's over. I bet you it's not. You head out to plot your next victim's demise. That's right, the door's locked. Once you can figure out how to unlock the door. You took... You took the easy way down. The name of the achievement is Got 'em. Are you okay? Ugh. You slowly stand up. Legs aren't broken. Yay! It's probably a long fall. See if you can make your way back upstairs. Okay. A ledge has saved your life. Is it an infinite abyss? If only the narrator could see me now. A real infinite hole. You walk forward, blindly feeling along the stone wall. Because we had that line earlier, like someone threw a rock down and it was like, oh, there was no sound at the bottom, excellent. And now we've hit a ledge that saved us. Which means, I don't know. Your eyes begin, oh, I don't want them to adjust to the light. Hey, Clover? Hi. What are you doing down there? Michi's ghost pulled me down here.
Whoa.
You're lucky. Could have reached the bottom. I need to reach the bottom. I need to get back upstairs. Can you help me? Depends. Have you dealt with Kurt yet? No. What's taking so long? Clover. If you're not quick about it. Oh. Oh. I'll crack open your ribcage and sew Max inside of you. I'm not scared of you, Clover. I am. You aren't? You will be. Keep going down this hallway and you'll find 2 rooms. One is an ancient laboratory that not even Dimitri knows about. The other is a special room that Kurt used to conduct ceremonies in. Past those, you'll find a staircase going up that connects with the kitchen. They heard the noise earlier. I'd hurry if I were you. Got it, thanks, Clover. Just kill Kurt. Clover hops away. Where do you want to go? Ceremonial room. Duh. Throne. There's a throne? Kelly Ma. Kelly Ma had the pit to hell, right? Throne looks like it could seat 2. Throne for 2. The sword resting on it is completely rusty, probably just an old one used for ceremonies. What do you want to do? Read one of the books. Look through some of the books. Most of them are in languages you can't understand. One stands out, a collection of letters. Some spots are smudged like watercolor pages. Aha! I share the regret expressed in your letter of date smudged at the refusal of the Soviet government to admit the food which the United States government offered the blank population in response to your appeal of July 4. Molotov, fucking Molotov. Immediately after the receipt of Mr. Molotov's rejection of my offer, I made it clear that the offer continues to stand and that the food continues to be available. Since it is our joint purpose to aid the people of blank in spite of the obstacles which the occupation authorities of that area have created, I have directed... Hold on. Oops. Okay, I took the screenshot. Okay. Yep. Directed the Secretary of State and the Director for Mutual Security to place quantities of these foodstuffs at your disposal for use in relieving the suffering of the people of blank in the best available manner. At the same time, we shall continue to make dear to the Soviet government that... Clear? Make dear to the Soviet government that the offer which was made on date was motivated solely by humanitarian impulses and that the food is available if that government wishes to permit its entrance into the Soviet zone of occupation. Molotov. Soviets. And US. US. Is that trying to give food to Ukraine? It wouldn't really be to Poland if we're talking to the Soviets. Put the book back. Oh, I really want to sit on the throne, though. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Wacha. Kneel before your queen. Lab. We're taking too much time, but... This is where she just was. Hello? Bookshelves. No, syntax dinosaurs. Huh. No books on herbalism? Why? Because he's not an herbalist? That's all we're getting. Where the hell did they go? Kurt, Gisela? No answer. That's unfortunate. Why won't this thing turn on? You search the radio for an opening or power source, but you can't find one. You make your way upstairs. I hate this. Kurt, Gisela. Can I? Oh, right, the radio doesn't take up inventories. I was like, am I supposed to be checking the radio? Which room? No answer. Really? Was that necessary? Do you want to search the bedroom or head back downstairs to the cellar? Bedroom. I'm fucking... Stop shouting! I'm not in here either. What do you want to do? secrets hiding under your bed? On the side of the bed, create perfect darkness underneath. You faintly see your breath under here. Keep searching. You move your right hand around blindly, trying to find something to hold. Some sealed boxes. Reach around blindly. Gross. Clumps of white hair are under here. Was Kurt sweeping haircuts under here? Okay, feeling around. You found a medkit. Yes. Achievement medic. Found the medkit. This might be something else after that, but... The closet. Might be something in the closet. I wonder if there's something... I mean, because I would assume that most people would say, oh, we found the thing we were looking for under the bed. It's a med kit. We're leaving, like I did. Which would be the perfect place to place more stuff for people who continue to click the button. That's the worst one yet! Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, raspberry. I like raspberry. And we're at Baba Yaga again.
Rhina.
Oh. You underestimated me. Quiet. Thumbnail. Earlier, you didn't tell me about a fifth person. Rhina, you were wrong about Potato. Raspberry. Isn't it past your bedtime? I don't care what the others think. I'll lock you in the basement again, Potato. A typical raspberry. Listen, Kurt's still alive. You don't have to stop after tonight. You can keep going. We can keep going. Come back to the cabin. So Oleg, that was his name. Selena, Oleg, Bolek. It's the only way to stop him. She's not stopping, Rhina. No brakes. Just kidding. This train has no brakes. Frames. Give him a minute. This is great. There we go. Boy. Ignore him. Come home. There's no food in the cabin. The cellar has rotted. Bone broth gets disgusting after a while. The world is changing. You want to be part of that, right? You nod. Enough. You need to choose cabin or carnage. Tutorial. It might be one to make us think. And you know what? It's interesting. I never noticed. So Baba Yaga has the original Cooking Companions menu. And then the other person has like that slip of paper. want to go home. You've chosen correctly. Whoops. You're making a mistake. Kurt will create an unrecognizable world if he's allowed to live. He knows the secret. He'll tell others. Potato does make a good point. Kill Kurt? Or return to the cabin? Return to the cabin. Let's just see. Let's leave this island. Got at least one ending before you wrap. Wait. I take the log. I didn't comprehend. That does not help me. You still think they're there? Let's go. Yeah. Giving up on your mission, you return home to the cabin. You grab the doorknob with caution, unsure if you made the right decision. Hello? Oh boy. Oh no. Fucking, here they come. We're back. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nobody has been inside since you left. So many fond memories. You check the drawer over the woodpile. Empty. Cabbage? Bread? Onion? Check the basement. Great. Oh, not the stairs again. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. The staircase shows up like 7 times in the first game and it's scary every time. This is where something is approaching started. Oh, what? Uh-oh. If Raspberry is surprised. Uh-oh. What? What? The achievement was returned to the cabin. That isn't what happened.
Raina.
Are we back at the top? Or is this still more? Back at the beginning of the conversation. Okay. This one's fun. Fifth person. Past your bedtime. I wonder what happens if I make the same choices. I'm gonna try that first. If it says that's not how it happened. Let's do Raina again. We're gonna do the same choices. Cabin. No one's been home. Turn on the drawer. Check the basement. I'm curious whether this is gonna progress or just loop again. It's a hell of an ending. Your descent. What? Thanks for playing. Again, this is making me think of Cannibal the Musical. That's the second time I've gotten references to that movie today. But that's not how it happened. Great movie. Okay.
Right.
Alright. Potato it is. So she doesn't know that the others are gone. Or something. Or mutated. Or ghost something. Because she expresses surprise and then the game ends. Okay. Okay. Carnage. Reject. Metamorphosis. Reject the cabin. You made the right decision. We need you to shape this world. Yeah, anyone who says that is obviously correct. Totally sane. You stabbed him 6 times before. You're siding with him? I stabbed you too, I think. Chico is wise in her old age. Unlikely. Respect your elders, Rhina. Goodbye, wretch. She doesn't get us. Us? Ooh, now we're using the spooky tone. Potato jumps on your back, nestling himself in your hair. You grip your knife, getting ready for what's next. Uh-huh. Take a seat. You realize this is permanent, correct? Kurt. I just want to forget prison. It's gonna be different windows. This is Kurt, like, turning them or whatever. There may be unintended side effects to the process. A complete erosion of certain emotions, gaps of permanent memory loss, fake memory contributions, auditory hallucinations. This would be the first test on a human. Do you consent to the procedure? Yes. Please sign this. It's got a waiver. Done. That was quick. Thank you, Renata. In exchange for the procedure, I'll need you to work through these accounting documents. I'm bankrupt. They'll try to arrest me if I don't get my books in order. It might take me a while, but consider it done. Thank you. Something wrong, Kurt? Papers are signed. No. Let me gather my tools. We'll begin shortly. Find out how Renata... I'm not performing the procedure, Kurt. This hasn't been tested properly. She could wind up paralyzed or inhuman. Just help me in the chambers. If things go badly, we'll lock her away downstairs and offer her to the witch. Interesting. If she becomes violent, I'll crush her skull myself. I need her assistance to keep them away from the island. Kurt, I'm not performing the procedure. I'm not asking, Dimitri. I'll screw this up by myself. I need you there with me. Don't make me throw you down the well. Well. Fine. She'll stay out of her way. She'll? Gisela? She'll stay out of her way, correct? Or just Renata afterwards. Correct. I give you full permission to end the experiment when you choose. What was that noise? Sounded like Gisela. I need you to be honest with me. Has the witch spoken with you? I'm so confused. Let me look at that achievement first. Find out how Renata changed. The deal. Okay. Yes. Did she mention anything about the oak tree? No. Thank you for letting me know. Oak tree? Looks like Kurt will remember that. I get 3! Kurt the Helpful. Go check on Gisela. If you see that witch, come back here immediately. Understood? Sure, Kurt. Leave the bedroom, making your way downstairs. I'm, like, losing... Throwback G. See the damage caused. Gisela. What? She tore out my eye. Oh, this was a flashback. She ran. Still has the knife. She stabbed Kurt before fleeing downstairs. Kurt came back afterwards, and my memories did too. What memories? Painful ones. He just had an eye patch laying around. The casualties I caused. Were you in Vietnam? They can never be forgiven. Gisela, found a med kit earlier. Do you need it? Yes, thank you. Baller! I think it's our first Gisela, right? Oh, second. Gisela and the Curl. So many achievements. Okay. Where's Kurt? In his bedroom? Let me talk with him in private, then we'll make our next moves. Stay down here. This discussion might get heated. Of course, Gisela. Still don't know where the gun ended up. I thought we all agreed that leaving people alone was a bad idea. Gisela leaves you alone. What the hell do I do now? Those are choices. Save button. Yeah, so she has this one, and then the witch has the old one. So let's do this. Sorry to interrupt. Where's Gisela? She climbed through a hole in the closet. I thought she was your bodyguard. Why'd she leave? I spoke with Dimitri and Renata. Okay. They told me they have something to show you. After all of this, why the hell would I do that? Suit yourself. Dimitri was in the hallway near the chest. Renata was in the kitchen. Be careful what you say to them. Vengeful spirits only know aggression when you try to deceive them. Quest received. Speaking with ghosts. Dimitri. Quest received. Speaking with ghosts. Renata. Come back here after you're done. I have something I need to show you. Need to talk with you. Come here. I'm done. What do you want to do? Holy. Go with Kurt. If I talk to Gisela, is that gonna end this stuff? I'll be right back, Kurt. What even? 8-bit music. Gisela, you wanted to talk? I'm done. Done with what? Done with Kurt. Done with this mansion. I can't stop her in this state. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. Gisela, you can't leave us. How will you make it to land? Those waters are freezing. Don't worry about me. I'll swim to Denmark. So we're a water away from Denmark. Hold. Map of Europe. Images. Okay. That did not function like an image should. I just want to see it. Map of the world, people. Why is this so complicated? Except I'm losing my mind. None of them will load properly. like Dimitri mentioned France earlier, but just let me look at a map, you dumb fuck. Swim to Denmark. Denmark. I can't even zoom in on this fucker. High resolution. Yeah, sure. I don't want to download it. I just want to look at it. Okay, this works. Denmark. So, we might still be in Poland. We could be in Germany. Sweden or Norway is less likely. It's an island. That's right. But still, an island near Poland in Germany, which is really all you need to know. Or further west. I'd take you with me, but you're not strong enough for that journey. Damn straight I'm not. Just help me kill the witch first. I've been in thousands of fights. Never lost one before, though. Can't win a fair fight against a witch. Thought Kurt was paying you to protect him. Kurt didn't keep up his part of the bargain. I'm getting more and more memories. I need to leave for my own sanity. Was she in Vietnam, and the procedure wiped her memories, and now those memories are coming back? What should I tell Kurt if he asks where you went? Tell him I left, because he went too far. Pass it on. Hopefully we meet again. Unlikely. Shella's left the mansion. Great. Is Meat gonna show up? With Gisela gone, the witch will spare you now. What do you want to do? Dimitri. I don't think that's necessary. Renata's dead. Gisela's gone. I need your help. So hungry. Great. Dimitri, I just want to talk. Speak. Gisela's leaving. I'm gonna okay. Tell them you wanted. Wait. Vengeful spirits, tell them you wanted the wrong person killed. So the witch is the wrong person. We're not a. Kurt, I was trying to save you, dude. You did nothing to stop Gisela from leaving. That'd be I was gonna say she'd fucking. That'd be a death sentence, Kurt. You're given the greatest secret humans have ever known, and you squandered it. Dimitri is dead. Renata is dead. I'll be gone soon enough. What was that? You. Of all people, is she in my eye? Should know how easy it is to spy on someone. Kurt, put the gun down. Oh. Where did you get that radio? Found your radio in the hallway. Your radio? Tuned into the wrong channel. I've never seen that before in my life. She never would have found it. If not for you. Baba Yaga. Drag this woman to hell. Rude. You feel the witch's knife against your throat, cradling your head in one arm. She stops you from going into shock, whispering words into your ear. You've done all you could do, child. Rest now. Your torment is over. You're blanketed by the abyss as your heart beats one last time. Are we gonna snap too? This is it. You nod. leaving the radio inside was a great idea. Well done. Oh, so this is Kurt. Yeet. Hurry up. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, we're digging something up. The horse. Ivan. What? Wow. You dug that up faster than a truffle pig. Don't bother looking for the key. Just rip it apart with your talons. Ugh. Guess he couldn't preserve their bodies. They're just failed attempts for the vessel. Shut the box. I can't look at them anymore. At least it's there, right? It's beautiful. Oh, so warm. Got the last vessel. Do you mind if I hold it? Yes. I was gonna say, no way. Yes. Leave it alone. That was the first time we've talked to... No, I think we talked to the very... I don't remember anymore. Can I at least ask him about his secret before you do it? You shake your head. Ugh. Just leave me with his research papers. I could figure it out. You tell Potato what you're doing with them. Oh, wow. You ask Potato if you should light the box ablaze. No. Let him panic if he finds it dug up. Come. So Kurt's still alive. Just us now, Kurt. Is this who we've been? Because it's not the question marks for Baba Yaga. On your knees, and don't even think about trying to use the gun. Hi, buddy. It's in the Baba Yaga style, the first game style. Oh, so maybe it is her. You must have found it, right? You nod. I've dreaded this day almost my entire life. I know you're mad about the horse. Where's Ivan? Ivan has been dead for generations. He was held fully accountable for his crimes. It's not Baba Yaga, though. Like, why would this change all? I'm confused. I noticed the books you've been reading. Wanted to be closer to the hunts. The hunts. What's happening? That was a few hundred years ago. I've learned to respect and forgive witches. That's a lie. You ended up killing more innocents than witches. You said you went infertile from them. But you caused that. Witch trials? It's the Kurt section. You've always blamed women, Kurt. You took shortcuts at every opportunity. You're no scientist. Dimitri would be ashamed if he knew the truth. Ultimately, though, you're just a cheap imitation of me. So it is her. I don't know. The switch up is weird. You aren't fit to be the bones in my broth. You're right. I helped nobody with my expertise. All I wanted was to be remembered. I'll make sure nobody can remember you. I'm ready. Lift this weight off me. To see Gisela again. Tell her I'm sorry that it stopped working. I'm not telling her anything, Kurt. Oh. Kurt. How did you get her to go along with this? Pretty. Oh. Us? Second lady? Kurt? Yes? Just checking identification before anyone leaves the dock. Where are you coming from? Don't say Zakabani. Don't say Zakabani. Is this... Oh, an interrogation. Might turn into one. Customs-ish? Typo. Stralsund. Visiting some friends in Stralsund. Don't lie to me, Kurt. Let's try this again. Where are you coming from? I'm sure there's a misunderstanding. No, Kurt. Gisela? Renata? Dimitri? What is happening? What? What? Oh, like calling for them to, like, come over? They aren't gonna help you, Kurt. Your little cult is under investigation. Just be honest. I can reduce your sentences if you work with me. And if I refuse, you'll never see the sun again, Kurt. Miss, are you detaining us, or is backup on the way? That's the wrong thing to say, me. I don't need backup for you, Kurt. Everyone here knows who you are. No running away this time. I see. Gisela? Yep. Yep. You're coming with me, sitting on the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Hear muffled voices. I'm gonna get your limp body on the ship. You don't wake for hours. And we're back. Pardon? I hurt my neck. Why make her undying? None of this comes back to us if she's dead. We might need her to lie to authorities. It'll give us some time to barter with her. With what? You don't have any money. Just bottles in the basement. We can give her the investigator. If we get her limbs to regenerate, she'll be able to devour. She'll be able to devour her over and oh, that's brutal. She'll devour her over and over and over again. She'll never have to leave the cabin again. Dimitri, this is the only way I need you to help me with this. All I need to do is get her to consume one of my hairs. Dude, and we were under the bed with all of his hair. I wonder if you keep going, one like accidentally gets in your mouth and you're fucked. Consider it done. I didn't hesitate when you offered it to me, did I? True. Curious, how long did you test it prior to them? Only took 2 test subjects, but it worked. It's frustrating to see that witch do things so effortlessly. No rituals, no forbidden alchemy. I love forbidden alchemy. Just results. I once ventured to her cabin to try to find out how she does it. I was horrified. She kept people, young and old, barely alive as prisoner. Yeah, we know. Stockpiling food for the winter. It was years ago, but I've only had nightmares since visiting there. Only nightmares? No normal dreams? Are you exaggerating? Nope. Getting back to the investigator. We'll wipe her memory like Renata and Gisela. Should be easier to manage. We're missing a few ingredients though. Ice pick. Hold on. Hold on. Ice pick. Mercury. Deer bones. A little more difficult than the supply orders. I'll take care of it. John and I will assist with her aftercare. They won't ask any questions? No. If they stage a mutiny, I'll just do another memory wipe. Kurt. We have nothing but time now. Nobody can stop both of us. What about the witch? We have Gisela. She won't be a problem. Promise? Promise. Please, don't leave the woman's corpse here. She had nothing to do with this. Done. Thank you. Dread Witch of the East. I'm assuming that's another name for Baba Yaga. Despite everything, I wish I could serve at your side. You would have been worthless. You're nothing but a cheap magician to me. I want a screenshot. That's not it. Here we go. Crush it. I'm gonna have so many nightmares. Please don't look at me. Dimitri, is that you? Yeah. Thank you for opening my eyes. There was a long stretch where I ignored all of Kurt's past. It was good to feel warmth from another person. Of course, Dimitri, thanks for being a good doctor. You're my favorite patient. Feels liberating to move freely throughout the mansion now. No fall risk, plenty to unearth. Don't want to stay here though. Where do you want to go? Not coming back. I want to see what happens next. Even if we fade into the abyss, you'll be there with me. I'm sorry about Kurt, Dimitri. He's gone. I want to be with you. Come. Let's see what awaits. Okay. Dreadway. You saw Dimitri's ending. Okay. Yep. Fucking the end of Cooking Companions at like 5, and it just kept going. It's done. Why didn't you brew a stew with some of his hair? I could have had a sip, just enough to learn his secret. Why didn't you let me ask him? You tell Potato. Where to next? Should we start with the A's? Argentina, Afghanistan, Angola. You tell him. Oh wow. That'll be more dangerous than Kurt. You sure about this? We're going to America. You nod. Okay. Oh. Getting rid of the oldest will make everything a little easier. Being? Another being? They're fearless, the rest aren't as brave. They won't be using forbidden texts like Kurt, right? You shrug. Ugh. Just one request. No more cults. We won't get as lucky with the next one. They'll probably have guns. Gisela taught me they're nothing. Their change is interesting. Something they're nothing to be afraid of. You're a fool. Always have been. Let's get going. It's time for a new adventure. There's another game coming. Baller. unlocked artwork in the gallery. Thanks for playing. Leave a Steam review. I fucking stop! You discovered the well. Find it for an additional ending. Yeah. Continue on to New Game Plus. This unique content and your hearts will carry over. Ooh, I don't want hints. You want the additional Cooking Companions content? Absolutely. Or just go with Dreadwaite's Cooking Companions. You want the needed items for the fuse box and oven puzzles. This will allow you to reach the other endings easier. No, I'd like to start without. From the top. And that is a good place to wrap. Let's Dreadwait. It's what, 2 endings, right? I've been in a haze this entire time. The only thing about visual novels is you're so busy reading that you don't completely retain all the information. And I'm so busy, like, theorizing and taking notes and shit. I don't even remember what the first ending, but I think we got 2 endings. Wild. No, maybe I'm just thinking of the first time we died and I thought that was it. It turned out it wasn't it. Unclear. Oh, this. Oh, I'm right. We went to the cabin. So yeah, 2 endings. Some secrets. Lots more to do. And it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm tired. My throat hurts. I will see y'all for the next stream. We'll probably do this again. Oh, hold on. Save. Title screen. Yeah. Don't want to see the new images. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Ew. I don't think I like the cabinet. The closet brightened. There's a hole in it. Okay. There's a hole in everything. It without the interesting. Also interesting. I don't know what that is. Is that a knife? It's a knife. Oh no, it's not. I don't know if something's going on there. Okay. Lots of holes in lots of places. I like this one. I literally just want that for a background. Yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of like secret shit hidden in the dark that wasn't the first game. Oh, so that's what we're trying to find. So I guess there's only 2 talking animals. Christ, that's dark. It's all dark. They say I'm not to pick up the radio next time. Oh. I guess this is the kitchen lit up. It's so much more realistic this time and it's jarring. So we got a lot. Oh, the oven when it's turned on, I guess. Hi. Okay. Great. Excellent. Cool. And we didn't kill Gisela, so we don't have hers. I hate that. I'm curious about this still. Oh, gross. Interesting. also interesting. Yeah, we still don't know what's up with them, huh? Are they the first two failures? He was talking to Dimitri and he's like, how many did it take? And he said just two. I was thinking that meant Renata and Gisela, but that might have meant the two animals before it worked. Anyway. Woof. That was Dreadbait. Go play Cooking Companions, and then go play this. So good. So scary. I would argue... No, I wouldn't argue. I would say scarier than Doki Doki. Definitely like same vein as Doki Doki. I think where Doki Doki is more like jump scary, this is... I mean, this also has jump scares, but it's just creepy scary. But anyway. I will see y'all the next time.